Witch Goes to School. It was the first day of witch school. Lulu Witch was happy. She was scared too. She had never been to witch school before. Lulu could not eat her frosted snake flakes. She felt as if bats were in her tummy. Part of Lulu wished she was like Little Witch Baby. Part of Lulu wished she was staying home with Mama Witch too. Lulu got her new broom and her lunchbox with Dracula on it. Goodbye, she called. Mama Witch kissed Lulu Witch Baby and Lulu Witch Baby goodbye. Lulu walked to witch school as fast as she could. She didn't want to be late. Lots of little witches were going to witch school. A big witch stood at the door. Hello, I am Mrs. Slime, she said. I'm your teacher. Hello, I'm Lulu Witch, said Lulu. Mrs. Slime smiled. She had a long nose and a wart on her chin. Lulu thought Mrs. Slime was very pretty. Mrs. Slime took Lulu to her classroom. Here's your cubby hole, Miss Slime told Lulu. It has a picture of a bat on it. You can put your broom and your lunchbox in here. Lulu sat down at a big table. A little witch with curly hair sat next to her. Hello, I'm Lulu Witch, said Lulu. Hello, I'm Sandy Witch, said the little witch with curly hair. Do you have your own magic wand? No, said Lulu Witch. I do, said Sandy Witch. Do you have your own black cat? Not yet, said Lulu Witch. I do, said Sandy Witch. Do you have your own broom? Asked Lulu Witch. Of course, said Sandy. I got my first broom when I was 3. Lulu Witch and Sandy Witch had to stop talking. Miss Slime was standing in front of the class. She told all the little witches how busy they were going to be in witch school. First they sang a song called Happy Witches Are We. Sandy Witch already knew the words. Then they drew pictures. Sandy Witch's picture was so good Miss Slime put it on the wall. At snack time, Sandy Witch got to pass out the lizard tarts. After the little witches ate their tarts, Miss Slime told them to get their brooms. She was going to show them how to fly. Miss Slime and all the little witches went out into the graveyard. One by one, the little witches tried to fly on their brooms. One little witch fell as soon as she took off. One little witch bumped into a tree, and one little witch wobbled up and down. At last it was Lulu's turn. Up, up, up she flew. She did not wobble, and she did not bump into anything. She even flew backwards. Lulu flew backward all the way down. Very good, Lulu, said Miss Slime. Lulu Witch smiled. Miss Slime was proud of her. Then it was Sandy Witch's turn. Sandy Witch flew backward. Sandy Witch flew upside down. She flew in a loop-de-loop, and she even flew with new hands. Wow, shouted the little witches. When Lulu Witch got home, Mama Witch asked, how was witch school? I like my teacher, Lulu Witch said. But I do not like one witch in my class. She's best at everything. Maybe you will like her better tomorrow, said Mama Witch. Lulu Witch did not like Sandy Witch any better the next day. At lunch, Sandy Witch said, your rat liver sandwich looks rotten. It does not, said Lulu Witch. It tastes good. Sandy Witch looked at Lulu Witch's sandwich and held her nose. She got another little witch to hold her nose too. That night, Mama Witch asked, how was school? I still do not like that witch, said Lulu Witch. She is mean. Then be extra nice to her, said Mama Witch. It's hard to be mean when someone's extra nice. The next day, Lulu Witch said to Sandy, do you want to play with me? Okay, said Sandy Witch. We will play Monster in the Middle. Lulu was the monster. Sandy Witch and Hazel Witch threw a ball back and forth. Lulu Witch tried to catch it, but Sandy Witch always grabbed the ball away. Lulu can't catch, Lulu can't catch, Sandy Witch shouted as she bounced the ball on Lulu's head. After school, Lulu Witch ran home. I was nice, she told her mother, but it didn't work. I don't like that witch at all. Don't look so mad, said Mama Witch. I have a surprise for you. I made you a new dress. Mama Witch held up the dress. It was gray with spiders on it. Thank you, Mama, said Lulu Witch. I will wear it to witch school tomorrow. The next morning, Miss Slime said, that is a very pretty dress. Thank you, said Lulu Witch. Then Miss Slime told the class, today I will teach you how to spell. Hooray, cried the little witches. Sandy Witch put up her hand. I already know how to spell already, she said. Will you show the class? Asked Miss Slime. Sandy Witch stood up. She got out her magic wand. First you close your eyes, said Sandy Witch. Then you wave your magic wand, and then you say the magic words. Sandy Witch looked right at Lulu Witch. Then she closed her eyes, she waved her magic wand, and she said, Hocus pocus watercress, watch me change old Lulu's dress. All of a sudden, Lulu felt something go pop. She looked down at her new dress. Oh no, Sandy Witch had changed the spiders into flowers. The new dress was ugly now. Miss Slime saw that Lulu Witch was mad. She made Sandy Witch change the flowers back into the spiders, but Lulu was still mad. I can't stand that little witch, Lulu told her mother. She wished she did not have to go to witch school. She wished she never had to see Sandy Witch again. The next day, Lulu woke up. Her head hurt, her eyes did too, and she went to the mirror. Slippery snake guts, she shouted. There were spots, big red spots, all over her face. Lulu ran to find Mama Witch. Look at me, cried Lulu Witch. I bet that mean old Sandy Witch put another spell on me. No, dear, said Mama Witch. I'm afraid you have lizard pox. Mama Witch made Lulu Witch go back into bed. You cannot go to witch school today, Mama Witch told her. Lulu was glad. Mama brought Lulu Witch a big bowl of dragon noodle soup. It made Lulu feel better. Later, Mama Witch read a nice scary story to Lulu Witch. The next day, Lulu drew pictures. She did puzzles and played with her haunted dollhouse. When she was glad not to see Sandy Witch. The day after that, Lulu went to fly her broom outside. No, dear, said Mama Witch. You must stay in the house. Lulu started to play with Baby Witch. No, dear, said Mama. I do not want Baby Witch to catch the lizard pox. There's nothing for me to do, Lulu Witch said. She wondered what Miss Slime and the little witches were doing at witch school. The next day, Mama Witch said Lulu was ready to go back to school. Deep down, Lulu was happy. She got her broom and her lunchbox with Dracula on it. Goodbye, she called to Mama Witch and Baby Witch. Lulu walked to school as fast as she could. She knew Sandy Witch was going to make fun of her spots. But she was not going to get mad, and if the other little witches laughed, Lulu was going to laugh there too. So there. Lulu Witch walked into the classroom. She put her broom and her lunchbox in the cubbyhole with the bat on it. Welcome back, Miss Slime said. We missed you. Lulu sat down at the big table. Where was Sandy Witch? She did not see her. Then Sandy Witch came in the door. There were spots all over her face. You had lizard pox, Lulu Witch and Sandy Witch shouted at the same time. Sandy Witch sat down next to Lulu Witch. You look funny, said Sandy Witch. You do too, Lulu Witch said. They both laughed. I bet I have more spots than you, said Sandy. You do not, said Lulu. We will count and see. When Lulu Witch counted the spots on Sandy's face, there were 67. Then Sandy Witch counted Lulu's spots, and she had 69. For once, she had done something better than Sandy Witch. You win, said Sandy Witch, and Lulu smiled. The end.